Hey all, how are you? Let's talk today about if you're ready for Facebook ads, or how to know if you're ready for Facebook ads, and what to do if you're not. Like, how can you do ads if you're not really ready for ads yet? Because let's face it, when you're getting started with your business, one of the best things you can do is advertise. But I'll speak to a lot of people who say to me, but I'm not really quite ready to advertise right yet, and I don't know how to get started. So we're going to dig deeper about that today. So if you're watching, please say hi so I know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know. I'm in snowy Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, blah. Winter's almost over, thank God. So let's talk about how to know if you're ready for ads, and if you're not ready for ads, how you can start ads before you're ready, if that makes any sense. So a good way to know if you're ready for ads is if you've sold any of your programs. So if you're a coach or consultant or personality-based business, you may have not made any sales yet, or maybe you have made sales. So the best indicator of if you're ready for ads is if you've actually sold an offer. So say you've got a program, you've got a coaching package, and you've sold it, and ideally the more you've sold it, the better. So say you sold 30 units, even better. You're totally ready for Facebook ads, and congratulations for getting those sales with actually out even doing Facebook ads. So that's really amazing. So what I'll often do is I'll talk to people and they say to me, well, you know what, I'm really at the beginning. I don't really know what to sell yet, or if I'm ready for sales. So in this case, I'll put together a bit of a different strategy. So if you're at the point where you haven't made any sales yet, you don't have a big warm audience, then I would say you're at the pre-Facebook ad stage. You're maybe not ready to start putting $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 a month into Facebook ads, but you definitely want to put yourself out there and start testing messaging, testing the different offerings that you have to see who is attracted to you and to see who engages with what you have to offer. So in this case, you're going to love my suggestion today, and I promise that this is going to, set off some light bulb moments for you. So if you've been around the block before, you might have heard recently just how important video is, right? Video. Facebook Lives are the best if you can do them from your page. Facebook Live videos are fantastic. If they're under 10 minutes, download them as well to your phone, and then also upload them to your IGTV channel, and make sure to put a preview on your Instagram grid as well. A little hack there. So if you're at that stage where you're still figuring out which one of your offers is the best, or which people are attracted to in order to try and make a sale to maybe your warm audience, here's what you do. You're going to get on Facebook Live as often as you can, maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week. If you want to go even faster, do it every day for 30 days, or every weekday. And then every time you do a Facebook Live, provide some valuable content. So say you've got an offer. First of all, I have another video on how to come up with topics, but basically you want to ask yourself, what are the top 10 questions that my clients ask me? What are the top 10 questions that clients should ask me before they work with me? You've got 20 days of content right there, and if you split test headlines, you've easily got 40 topics right there, okay? So what I want you to do is get on live video every single day, and then promote that live video for $5, $10, $15 every time. You're going to do a couple of things at the same time. You're going to quickly grow up a warm audience of people that are knowing, liking, and trusting you. You're going to grow your number of people that are watching 50% of your video, 75% of your video, 95% of your video. You're going to be technically doing ads, because when you put ad spend behind a Facebook ad, you've got an ad campaign going. You're also going to be able to split test these different topics. So say you're at the beginning stages. You've got 2 to 3 different packages that you might want to offer. What you want to do is, when you're on these Facebook Lives, you're providing content on those key content areas. In the description, here's the crucial part. You want to say, hey guys, we're here today chatting about this, but if you want to learn more, I'm also going to put a link in my bio, a link in the description where you can click and opt into this freebie that I have. That is so crucially important to do, because what you can do is then over those 30 days of Facebook Lives, you're going to be actually testing, like, what do people like? Where are they clicking on my links? Is this content popular? So this is definitely the ad strategy that I would put in. And if you can, I would actually sink a lot of money into your Facebook Lives over that first month or so. Do, $700, $800, even $1,000 if you can. It's going to be really worth it, because the people that are watching 95% of your videos are just as valuable as the people that are on your email list. So that, my friends, is what I would say to determine if you're ready for Facebook ads. Another crucial component is asking yourself, do I have a funnel put together? Do I actually have a place where I can send people? Because once you start running Facebook ads, you want to make sure that you've got what we call a funnel, which is just a fancy word for a couple of web pages that are put together in a very specific structure so that people can only take one action when they get to the page. So in contrast to, say, what we are used to, a website where you've got a plethora of options, like 10 different ways you can click on a website, a million different blog posts you can read, all kinds of really confusing stuff. And from the perspective of your customer, a confused mind does not buy. So that's why it's not ideal to run a Facebook ads campaign to a website. I mean, come on, we can't really measure what's happening there. So you want to definitely, at the beginning, put together a couple different lead magnets, make a simple funnel. There's some really great funnel builders right now, like Kartra, ClickFunnels, obviously I love. But there's some really easy ways that you can just make a couple of landing pages to send people to so they can opt in. And then what you're going to do is test out those freebies in the description part of the Facebook Live strategy for your first month. And this is going to give you lots of valuable data on the posts that people engaged with, the comments that they left, and even more important than engagements too is sharing. Try to get people to share your stuff as much as possible, because sharing is even, I would say, a higher currency than just someone liking your post. So, and if you're at the point where you have had some warm sales in your warm market, so then when you can start proposing your actual offer to the people that are watching your videos, engaging with your page, then when you can say, hey, I'm making a few sales here. There's actually people that are watching my stuff and then they've purchased, say, my program, or they've booked a call with me. Then you think, you know what, I'm onto something here. This is the stuff that I want to keep running with. And then that's when with my clients I'll say, let's put together a full campaign then. You've had several sales now, we know that the funnel is working, so let's start putting some more ad spend behind pushing that lead magnet out to a cold audience as well. So tell me, are you liking what I'm telling you? This is super helpful, right? I mean, in 2019, you might be thinking, but wait, that's not really what I've heard. I've heard that we should put together a lead magnet or maybe have a webinar, do this or that. But 2019, trust me, video is really where it's at. If you are not doing video for your business now, you're going to fall behind. So get on it while other people still aren't on it too, because it's one of those areas that is not saturated yet. People are still either doing it not so well or they're not doing it yet at all. And that's a really key place that you can capitalize on in your business. Start doing some kind of lower, I don't want to say lower end, but a lower commitment ads, like putting some money behind Facebook Lives is not really a huge leap. It's not like spending $2K or $3K a month in ads. So guys, I hope this is helpful. I hope that it makes sense that, in order to be ready for like the full campaign of Facebook ads, you probably want to have a sale or a few sales under the belt. Ideally 50 is actually the magic number. That's quite a lot though. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you have any questions, just let me know. And as always, I'll be back, I don't know, maybe later today or next week. Okay, bye.